beautiful girl. That's why we will never work. You'll have me suicide. I beat her up, you beat a match, I'ma beat a fuse.
Boom.
Every lady, you can beat the news. I'm the reporter, baby, you can be the news. Cause you're a cigarette,
and I'm a smoker.
Lock the door, turn the lights down. Put some music on this song.
Yeah, I've been working this off season on them every day before we go out to practice. I do something with our strength coach, Coach Nando. So I've just been something that I've been really just trying to work on each and every day.
The reality is Eagles have a lot of tough decisions to make at linebacker, and as Nakobe keeps working and he keeps looking good, those decisions are going to be tougher to make.
Give me some respect right now.
going on, everybody? Day 6 of training camp in the books, and another good day for the defense. The first team offense, I thought, lost out on the day in some situational football early on, but outside of that, a hot practice, not a lot of team drills overall. I think the most important thing that happened on Thursday was prior to practice. Nakobe Dean working out with trainers, and he looks awesome. Now, I'm not a doctor. I don't know where he's at in his rehab, but I know this. When he suffered that injury in the playoffs, there was talks he might not play until November or something like that. And maybe that will still be the case, but I've seen him out here working hard. You can tell all the hard work he's putting in has paid off. He's moving well. He's doing lateral drills. He's running with weights attached to him. He's sprinting. Today he was, jumping through some hoops on the ground. I mean, he just looks in great physical shape. And the Eagles have a tough decision coming up because obviously Zach Bond going to play. Jahad Campbell, first-round pick. But Nakobe was awesome last year, and Jeremiah Trotter Jr. has had a really good camp. Nakobe entering the final year of his deal, you wonder when he's healthy, when he's ready to come back, and maybe it won't be on the pup. Will he get his job back? Will Campbell start? Will it be Trotter? The other interesting thing is Jahad Campbell took snaps at edge on Thursday. Is this the beginning of his transition from going to full linebacker to maybe being half of each and more time on edge? The reality is the Eagles have a lot of tough decisions to make at linebacker, and as Nakobe keeps working and he keeps looking good, those decisions are going to be tougher to make. So that'll do it for day 6. Talk to you guys tomorrow.
You be the cash, I be the rubber stamp. You be the match, I'ma be the fuse.
Boom.
Every lady, you can be the muse. I'm the reporter, baby, you can be the news. Cause you're a cigarette.
And I'm a smoker.
See, you see. Hey. Hey, prop art, man. Give him his prop, man. Let me get some dogs in the chat, man. Dogs in the chat, man.
That was almost better than JD.
Yo.
He did great. He did great.
We'll get one up tonight. See, ain't nobody typing no dogs. This one I'm not streaming, cause I'm not getting the stream. Y'all know listen. That's crazy. Know your teammates.
Nicest book, Toledo, 30K.
Go Rockets.
Dying dog, that shit real. Appreciate that.
Oh, there we go.
Finally. Hey, what a black man with the guitar at, man?
Show you bastard. Hey.
Doors and curtains, lights down low.
Yes!
Put some music on the song slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. Hey, Smael. Hey, Smael. They say you next. Hey, chill out, Woody.
I can't believe how much it turns me on.
Whoa!
Just to be your man. There's no hurry, don't you worry. We can take our time. Come a little closer.
Bring it hard, bring it hard, bring it hard. Whoa! Yes! Miles!
Hey, Zach. Hey, Zach.
Miles!
Hey, Trout.
Hold on. Miles!
Hey, Zach. Hey, Bond. Yeah, I ain't gonna listen.
Represent, baby. Come on. Competition. Defense is up one. Defense is up one. Competition. That's what I call reading the room right there, man. Turn around.
Boy,
Go again.
You gotta go again, John.
I expect him to sing that last
He
song.
need to go again.
Who?
Jihad. He was terrible. That's crazy. He said that. That's crazy.
Oh, man.
Need pad cut for real.
42 years old. 230.
Age.
He said age.
Hot shot trucking out of Akron, Ohio. 42 years old. Baby mama.
Bring it home, baby.
40 HP Johnson.
Yeah! Y'all know he with the O-line group. Y'all know he with the O-line group.
Freshly cut cornfields.
Yeah!
One arm out
So
the
proud.
window, and one hand on the wheel. So they just go better together. They probably always will. Like a cup of coffee and the sunrise. Sunday drives and time to kill. What's the point of this old guitar if he ain't got no strings?
O-line, Mo. He O-line. O-line. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. They trolling. I'm gonna go back 2 years and put on some sauce, man. Shit, man. Shit.
Beautiful girl. That's why we will never work. You'll have me suicidal.
Hey, now on the beat. There you go. Yeah.
Seems very defined. You're one of a kind. You mash up my mind.
Alright, get your hands out of the get out there.
My baby's driving me crazy.
You be the cash, I be the rubber band. You be the match, I'ma be the fuse.
Boom.
I'm the reporter, baby, you can be the news. Cause you're a cigarette,
And I'm a smoker.
Maybe lock the door.
Turn the lights down.
Put some music on it soft and slow.
Yeah.
Baby.
flat bottom metal boat.
Ooh.
Coke cans and BB guns. Barbed wire and no fence posts.
It's your son.
8-point buds in autumn. And freshly cut cornfield.
Maybe lock the door.
Turn the lights down.
Put some music on it soft and slow.
Yeah.
Baby.
Flat bottom metal boat.
Ooh.
Coke cans and BB guns. Barbed wire and no fence posts.
It's your son.
8-point buds in autumn. And freshly cut cornfield.
This weekend. Have you had a chance to talk to him at all? Or do you know anything about him?
Just know he was one of the greats. You know, he going to Hall of Fame. He was a great player. I think we might have said a couple words to each other, but that was pretty much it.
Vic said that's a pick that you might not have made last year. Is that true? And are your balls still better?
Yeah, I've been working this offseason on him. Every day before we go out to practice, I do something with our strength coach, Nando. So I've just been something that I've been really just trying to work on each and every day.
What's he been doing? What have you been doing?
They got like some computer screen, so like just tracking it, and then you got this little thing where you throw it up and you name a color, and I just catch the color, just little stuff like that.
We've heard a lot about you and Adore and Keely this year, this camp. What about Eli Ricks makes the interception? What have you seen from Eli in this camp so far?
Yeah, Eli, he's just a guy who just comes in every day. He competes. You know, he works, and that's really with any corner in our group. You know, we want to be a strong group from top to bottom. We want to compete and just go out and make plays. It's like 3. It's like red, yellow, and blue.
They're all thrown up at the same time.
Yeah, it's just like one figure, and I just got to catch whatever color he say or whatnot.
Have you noticed that helping you? Have you noticed before and after?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
You see the track and retail both sides of the field. How much are you enjoying, being matched up with him and play both sides?
Yeah, it's been really fun. You know, each and every day I go out, you know, I kind of treat it like a game. Like I said, he's been getting me better, but at the same time, you know, I want to make it. I want to make him better. You know, on game days it's easy for him, so I just want to make it super easy for him.
How much different are those matchups against AJ this year compared to last summer?
I feel like it's different a lot. You know, I'm more comfortable. You know, I'm learning the system, learning where everybody at. So just know how to play him on different type of coverages and calls.
Are those tough to him?
No, we've been pretty silent lately. So yeah.
What's the key with ball skills? Is it tracking the ball? Is it your hands? What's the key?
His hands, eye coordination, just a feel for it, I would say.
Your aspirations in terms of how high you want to go in terms of like a bar or achievements, accomplishments, awards. Do you set those types of targets?
Yeah, it's no bar. It's really no ceiling. I just want to get better each and every day.
Eye coordination, is that the most, like, I don't know, interesting way that somebody has trained you in that, or have you done things like that before?
No, it's really my first time doing it. So yeah, I've just been working at it. So yeah.
The type of player, shadows number one, all over the field, that's something you kind of want to do.
Yes, sir. I would love to take on that challenge. But I mean, whatever they ask of me, I'm gonna do it. So, yeah.
Talking about how when you like or love something that you just become immersed in it. Is there anything you love more than playing football?
Nah, it's like football and home. That's pretty much it.
When you got a chance to this become your job, what did that mean to you? Or there's no longer the school stuff in the way, there it's just this. What did
Yeah,
that mean to you?
something I love to do. You know, I'm here all day. I'm always doing something, whether it's trying to get better at my ball skills, recovering, watching film in meetings. I just really love football. We can be great. You know, that's the expectation, but we just got to get better each and every day. You know, it's hot out here. You know, we got to minimize mistakes, and we just got to keep attacking the day.
Is there anyone in the locker room who does that now?
I feel like pretty much the whole team be on me, just nitpicking at me and making sure I'm putting in extra work. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Jalen said he was your biggest fan the other day. How has he showed you that support your past years he's been there?
Yeah, as soon as I got drafted, he called me. Man, we talk all the time in passing, in the hot tub, in the sauna. We just be nitpicking each other. We just be talking about football and life too.
You got here last year very confident. What do you think, where did that come from? That you stepped in, we were talking about trash talking last year, you went right up to AJ. Where did that confidence come from? Was it just natural or?
Yeah, it's just natural, and then it's just the work that I put in, how I prepare myself. And yeah, I just believe in myself. I believe I'm going to win every rep.
What your impressions, Q, of Williams also?
Cornerback? Yeah, he's been great. You know, he's been switching it up. He's been at, like, he was doing like what I was doing last year. He's been at corner, he's been at nickel, he's been at dime. I feel like he's handling it really well, so he's been great so far.
Why aren't you talking to AJ?
We just been battling. It's just been those silence battles where we just working right now. So yeah. Man, it's been great. You know, I really think we got three. We got Maxon, we got Dallas, we got Lance. So it's been great. You know, just having somebody you're familiar with and that you don't share time with. So it's been great.
What kind of roommate was Maxon in college?
He's a great roommate. We had a lot of good times together.
Check.
Vic says it's a mindset, though.
It's a mindset, yeah. You know, Jay said it yesterday. Tiredness makes cowards of us all, so it's good.
Dallas, does playing conditions like this, whether it's insanely hot or freezing cold come December, January, does it actually toughen a team up, or is that something that just people say?
No, it definitely toughens you up. You know, I'm excited to see what it's like tomorrow when it's supposed to be like 70 degrees or whatever. It'll feel like you can go all day. But when it's severe heat like this, I mean, it's just natural. Your body sweats more. You get tired a little bit faster. And it's just things you got to be able to push through. So, you know, the good thing about football is we get to do it as a team. I feel like the tough days like today, when it's this hot, it brings us all closer together because we're, you know, all struggling out there together, trying to fight through, trying to give the best effort for the person next to you.
Probably your toughest game last year, in terms of probably worst game was the one in Tampa where it was so hot. Does that come up at all with you guys? You talk about it and, hey, let's be ready. I mean, you're back there almost the same day.
No, I don't think so. I think obviously there were plays that could have been made in that game that would have changed the outcome of the game. But, you know, we haven't talked about that at all. You know, it's you move on to next year, worry about what's happening this year. Hopefully we're all out there to play that game.
Down a couple days, Jihad's been getting some first team reps. You guys got into it a little bit. He pushed you, I think, on Tuesday. What have you seen from him, just the athleticism and ability and coverage?
Yeah, really excited for him. It's been fun competing against him. Great dude. He's funny. He talks to you a lot. He has questions. But, I mean, he's got everything you want from a linebacker. He's big. He's tall. He's strong. He's fast. He flies around and likes to hit. So, no, I'm really excited to see where he continues to go from here. And, you know, I think he's got a bright future ahead of him.
Did out to everything so far in camp, the good catches, too. Of course, I'll ask you about the one you dropped today. Kind of what happened on Monday.
Yeah, terrible drop today. I'll definitely beat myself up over that one. Jalen rolled to the right a little bit. I knew the ball was coming. I could feel Pat to my right, so I kind of wanted to lean right and turn left. And before the ball got there, I started turning with my head, hit me in the palm, batted it down. Those are ones just easy concentration, easy fix, not worried about it. You want to make them, but make them on Sunday, and, you know, it's practice. So learn from it. Make sure you catch the ball before you're making moves.
With Jihad Campbell, is he kind of learning his own strength, or is that the intensity level y'all want? again across from you guys?
What's that?
Is he kind of learning his own strength in practices, Jahad Campbell, or is that the intensity level that y'all want on the other side?
I think he's been doing really good. I think his intensity is great. Obviously, the one he tackled me on a little bit, maybe that's not a play we want in practice when the back's turned, a shot like that. It didn't bother me, though. I'm excited for him. But, yeah, I want to be able to pull people back, not try to push them forward. You don't want someone that you have to go and be like, you got to play harder, you got to do this, you got to do that. You got to be like, okay, you're playing a little bit too hard. Let's tone it down a little bit. And he's definitely got that in him. He's been doing a great job.
The offense as of right now, like through the first week of practice, are you guys still kind of working through things, or do you think like there's a lot of room to improve and all that?
Yeah, I think you look at film when we go back and watch it, and it might not look great out there, and you just notice little things, little details. Whether it's someone hears the play wrong, isn't sure its route, doesn't run its route, doesn't hold the guy that we need to get the ball somewhere else. It's just little details that we need to get cleaned up, and but I think we keep improving each day, and we just got to keep growing, make sure everybody knows their assignment, knows what they're doing, and it'll put us in the best position possible. Yeah, I mean, Cooper's an incredible player. I think he could go anywhere on the defensive field and play. He's got that versatility. He does a good job at safety. He can cover ground. He's good to roll down, cover the tight end. He can play the middle of the field. I think it's just cool for him to be in different positions so he can just learn the defense even more and more.
Yeah, officials have been here this week. A little bit of pre-snap stuff. Looks like the last 2 days, has that been addressed by the coaching staff? Is that normal?
Yeah.
That kind of stuff?
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, there's going to be pre-snap stuff. Well, we've been working silent this week. Each center's got a little bit of cadence, how they do silent, turn their head nod. But it's something you definitely got to clean up. Coach always says you got to do the things that take no talent, and getting the ball snapped, being in a legal formation, not shaving motion, all that stuff takes no talent. So we talk about that and definitely got to get that cleaned up.
Dallas, the locker room is full of guys 30 a little bit. Right now, you're at that 30 stage, and there aren't that many of you. How's the locker room different without like?
Yeah, I mean, I still feel like one of the young guys. It's crazy to think that I'm one of the older ones on the team. But no, the locker room's great. We got a bunch of young guys that are hungry, ambitious, love being here, and the mood's great. It's so much fun to be watching Jordan Davis and his charisma, him dance around the locker room, and I feel like we just got a really good team with a lot of people that connect, and we continue to grow closer and closer. And I've just really enjoyed meeting the new guys, spending time with the younger guys, and coming out here and competing with them.
I think Grant seems more confident. I don't know, seems more self-assured. Do you see that kind of growth with him? Grant Calcaterra, his fourth year, just seems that to me. Have you seen that?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's common. The older you get in the league, the more reps you get, the more time you get to play football. I think it just comes with reps. He's been out there, he's played games, he's made big catches in big games, and all that just makes your job a little bit easier. When he first got here, he was competing for that number 3 spot. He was able to win over that number 2 spot last year, and I think that's just a good feeling. And, I'm excited to see him keep growing, keep making plays. And, I love lining up next to him. It's fun when we get in Detroit and can play together.
What's your impression overall of the tight end room? You've got some veteran guys you brought in.
Yeah, this is it's definitely one of the deeper tight end rooms I've been in. We got 7 of us. 4-year vet, 5th-year vet. I think Harrison's going into a 6th year. So it's just an older group. They know how to play football. They know, they're smart. They figure it out. And when you got more players like that, it just raises the bar. Everybody competes a little bit harder, and everybody gets better because of that.
2 younger guys. Without Zach and without Jacoby out there, have you seen the linebacker depth kind of grow this year?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we got a really good linebacker core. Both the rookies be out there smacking, playing really hard, playing fun. Trotman doing a great job. I'm excited for Jacoby to get back. I'm excited for Zach to get back. But I think depth is a great thing because it pushes everybody to get better, and, that's what we want to do as a team. Appreciate y'all.
How are you?
Good. How y'all doing? Good.
You feel like you've kind of settled into a little routine since you've been in camp now?
Oh, yeah, I feel like I'm getting settled in. Still just trying to learn as I go. But I've been picking up things and then, learning from the vets, good leaders on this team. So they've been helping me out.
What's the biggest adjustment been for you here in the early days of camp from being in college?
Biggest adjustment? I mean, just in general from college to like the NFL, it's more like, you're like a grown man now. Georgia did a great job of preparing me, to get here. But like here, nobody's going to hold your hand and walk you through stuff. You got to be on it. You got to just get in your own routine, like we were talking about earlier, and just try to soak it in, learn from the vets.
You're getting those first team looks on dime. How are you adjusting to that?
Really just wherever I get an opportunity at, no matter what the team is, wherever the coaches put me in at, just going to go in there and try to do my best, make the most of my reps.
Just developed out of this fellow rookies playing off-ball linebackers.
My bad. Could you repeat it? I missed the first part of the question.
Just your relationship coming in the same draft class.
With Jahad? Oh, yeah, we got a good relationship. You know, Jahai funny. You know, we relate to a lot of things, you know, off the field. And then on the field, I feel like we got like kind of like similarities to our games. You know, both kind of, you know, big backers, you know, athletic, can move around well. So I feel like we complement each other well. And then even off the field, though, he's just like a cool person, just talking to him, you know, genuine dude.
How much Kobe's bring?
Kobe a lot, bro. I be asking Kobe a lot of questions. I be trying not to like annoy him, just like asking him stuff, but like I be picking his brain a lot because you know Kobe real smart, and you know even like at Georgia I was doing the same thing. So to get here and to see like how much like he's learning and like the game he's willing to give me, you know, as like a younger guy in the room, you know, Kobe been great, you know, helped me out.
Can I follow up with What's that? Go ahead. Does he see things because he's off the field right now that maybe you can't see and it gives him a different perspective?
Oh yeah, for sure. Just in general, whenever you're off the field, you're gonna have like a a broader kind of coach's perspective, seeing things. You know, you're gonna be able to see like the X's and O's a lot more than being out there. You know, because your vision's kind of like, I wouldn't say tunnel vision, but it's kind of, you don't really see as much playing on the field versus when you're off, and you can really see everything, how everything's developing. So, but Kobe in general, he kind of just got like a coach's mindset to him. So like just him being off the field, seeing that, he's been able to help me. You know, whether it's I do something bad in the rep, he helping me, telling me what I can fix. Or if I do something good, he telling me what I can do better or how to keep improving at it. So he been a big help for real.
Does he seek you out just because of the relationship you guys had, you know, going back to Georgia and everything?
I mean, we do got a great personal relationship, but Kobe helps out all the rookies though. You know, Dallas, not Dallas, I'm bad, but Lance and Jahai, you know, he helps all those guys out. You know, not just me because I'm from Georgia. So he does a real good job pointing all the young guys.
How do you see these daily practices equate to what you did in college?
Like I said, you know, Georgia does a real good job of preparing us for practices. Especially Georgia fall camp. You know, they're about to go into it right now. I think yesterday was their report day. So, you know, good luck to them boys. Shout out to Georgia. You know, the Bulldogs down there, Coach Smart. But they do a real good job preparing you. So it's definitely a transition just because like the players here, you know, playing with just like a lot more. I wouldn't say like better guys, but I would say better guys. But you get what I'm trying to say. You're in the NFL now, so it's just NFL players around you. But as far as intensity, Georgia does a good job of transitioning guys. I feel like.
Compared to Georgia Heat?
This heat compared to Georgia Heat, it's hot up here, but down south though it get real. So. It's both hot though, still, you know.
What are some of the things that you really tried to work on in the first few days of camp?
Things I try to work on, really the first couple of days, really just trying to make sure I learn everything in the playbook because you're not gonna be able to play confidently if you don't really like know what you're doing. So just getting like a good footing and building that foundation. And then I'm really trying to work on now just kind of playing looser, not looser, but just not really trying to be as timid, you know, as afraid to make mistakes, just being more confident in my abilities, being able to play fast and free. But that comes with being confident in the playbook though. Big Fangio meeting. He reminds me kind of like Coach Schumann a little bit, like how he breaks the game down to like a science. So, you know, he's a real smart coach. You know, just being around him in this little time, I learned a lot from him. So it's been real good.
In the spring, we talked to you. You seemed really proud about your ability on special teams.
Yeah.
How is that transition going?
I feel like it's going good. It's going good. You know, wherever the coach put me at, I'm gonna try to find a role wherever, whether that's special teams or wherever it is. So just trying to find an opportunity.
You guys play a preseason game in a week. Have you thought about that at all, and you know what that would be like to?
Nah, not really. I forgot, not forgot, but somebody brought it up yesterday that we got a game like next week, and I wouldn't even think about it. Like I just been kind of trying to focus on like the practices, you know, be where my feet are.
Have you noticed any of the tight ends while you're in coverage? Has anybody kind of stood out to you?
Man, they're all good. It's not really like one person just standing out. They're all talented, you know, athletic guys.
Good.
Yeah, thank y'all.
Doggone tomorrow, fellas. What are you gonna bring to the doggone church? Are you gonna put somebody in their mouth? Are you gonna do your doggone job? Are you gonna pray from your doggone chest? Are you gonna pray from your heart and get everything you doggone got? Cause I'ma do that. They don't respect us. They don't know what I heard, man. That thing is beating your doggone chest right now. Whatever you got today, I got to have it.